Oh my goodness, the amount of times I have tried to start this vlog. A vlog. Hey guys, morning guys, welcome back to my channel. Morning guys. Hey guys, so I'm back in London. Hey guys. I couldn't even bring myself to like talk to you guys about it because I was like, I hate it. Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. I'm Clarke, and if you're a new angel then thank you for joining, and if you are one of my OG subscribers then I owe you an apology. By the way, I'm sitting in front of my grey backdrop just because the room is a mess, but just to make it a bit more real for you, this is just a piece of paper. I've got cushions there and my wardrobe's there, but we'll keep it nice and clean here. And we're going to be touching on my apology in this video. I mean, it's not that deep, but you know, I owe it to you guys, along with a life update, because there has been a lot going on and I've been absent on YouTube, and I know that my community on YouTube is so beautiful. We've got a smaller community than on Instagram and I love it, and I miss you guys on YouTube, and I miss vlogging. When you saw clips of me attempting to vlog over the past few months, for one reason or another, I've just not managed to get into the right headspace with YouTube. And I want to start off by saying sorry for being absent. I mean, I didn't expect to be away for this long. It's crazy how time just slips through our fingers, which is another thing I want to touch on as well. But I have been so busy. Of course, if you've got me on Instagram, you can see my stories daily. I have been all over the world over the past few months. Some amazing things have been going on. There's also a big portion of my life that I can't or don't really document a lot of. I don't know if you already know, but I'm a music artist, a songwriter. I'm in the studio every week and we just get in the zone and write songs. I want to make it as a music artist. We've made amazing progress. Of course, last year I released my debut single. It's been a year nearly, and we're nearly at the point to release more music. And it's just so hard to get the balance of everything, from YouTube to Instagram, beauty, fashion, music, lifestyle. Again, my life behind the camera. I am actually married, which I didn't realise so many of you didn't know that I'm married. I have a whole life, a whole house, 2 little children, cats, not children. I mean, one day, if we're blessed enough, maybe children. But yeah, and I guess I don't share a lot of my wife life. Don't know what this is. Yeah, you see snippets, but I don't really explain my life circumstances a lot. I just kind of share the creative side of my life with you guys, and I'm open to bringing you into more of my life. Now I've had the chance to kind of balance everything out over the past few months. Yeah, there's been some crazy things going on. I started off the year in Miami. I've been to LA back and forth a few times, Coachella. That was amazing. I also went to Croatia, where they filmed Game of Thrones, with Urban Decay, because they had a collaboration with the actual franchise of Game of Thrones, with palettes. I turned myself into Daenerys. Who else? I mean, who else? That was so much fun. I loved that. And then I arrived back to the UK to meet, wait for it, Queen Fenty. I mean, that was unreal. Meeting Rihanna, she is probably my biggest inspiration actually when it comes to all of the fields that I want to master. Makeup, singing, dancing, performing, fashion. She is a big inspo of mine, and she has broken through so many boundaries. So that was insane, and I felt truly honoured to have been chosen by her and Fenty as one of the, I think there was 10 of us from all over the world flown into London to have one night with Rihanna where we played beer pong, sung karaoke, and had a bit too much to drink. I was dancing with Rihanna. She put her arm around me and we sang Spice Girls. It was great. And the Fyre festival, oh my goodness, of course I was there. And yeah, that's obviously played a part in me being a little bit overwhelmed over the past few months. I did get quite a bit of backlash from it when it all came out, and I talk about that on the podcast, a lot of situations that happened that weren't covered on the documentary. If you're like, why are you talking about the Fyre festival right now? I was actually there. I was flown out as, I think I was the only UK influencer flown out a couple of years ago to attend the Fyre festival. I wasn't paid to promote it, I was just offered the experience. And for me too, it was a terrible experience, quite scary, but I didn't want to make it a bigger thing than what it was because obviously it's such a sensitive subject. But I'm glad that I got to say my piece in the podcast in the end, because there was so much that wasn't covered on that. But that is just some of the crazy things that have been happening amongst just a normal life at home. And within all of that, I've had my good days and I've had my bad days. And what I want to touch on, which I say it's a bit alien to me, but it's not alien in terms of, like, it's being spoken about a lot more, anxiety and depression. That's what I want to talk about. I mean, I don't personally suffer with depression, but I did grow up in a house with my mum, single mum, super mum in my opinion, who suffered with depression pretty much all my life and severe anxiety. And that was tricky for me because I never understood it. Never understood it. I think for me, I couldn't see a physical ailment. She didn't look ill. I wanted to touch on this, however, I wanted to kind of thank you guys for the support I received recently on a podcast with PLT. It was the first time I opened up about my family, about my struggles, and don't get me wrong, I feel like I've had such a blessed and gorgeous upbringing, and it was hard at times, and that is all I know. I know so many people have it so much harder, but yeah, I did have a lot of struggles growing up, even though I wouldn't change anything. It's made me the person I am today, which I'm grateful for. But I have touched on a lot of sensitive issues in this podcast. I will leave the link below. Please feel free to go and listen to it. I really do appreciate all the support I've received so far. I'm just kind of letting you guys know that I'm a normal girl that has not come from like a privileged background. I've just had a normal family. My mum struggled so much to scrape together her money to put me in singing and dance classes and all sorts like that. My grandma she still is my hero, to be fair, supported us tremendously. Had two amazing uncles that pretty much were my role models growing up as father figures, and the podcast was the first time I realised that you guys know not as much as I thought about me. That's why I was like so shocked that so many people were surprised I was married. I was like, guys, how do you not know this? But I guess I got married before the Instagram times. But again, I'm going on about things that I did touch on in my podcast: mental health, marriage, family, and I also spoke about how the year I got married, which is nearly 7 years ago, I know, crazy. I got married when I just turned, well, 19, 20. So this wasn't the Instagram era, hence why you've never seen any photos. But I talk about how the year I got married was the best and worst year of my life. So feel free to go and listen to that. Oh, it's getting hot in here. Hold on, I'm getting a bit muddled now. Where was I? Yeah, going back to growing up with my mum who suffered with anxiety and depression. The reason I wanted to touch on that in the podcast and in this life update today on YouTube is because I think I've been suffering from anxiety, honestly, and it's the first time that I have felt anything like this. This year has been super stressful. Life is stressful. But I have to say that this year everything's caught up on me. I love what I do, I love it. But it is a bit of a balancing act, and when you're your own boss, it can be hard and you can put a lot of pressure on yourself in this industry. It's crazy, literally crazy. Like, you don't know if you're coming and going. You've got to make the most of it. You feel like you're in the moment constantly. I think it's good for me to recognise that I'm feeling a bit anxious about things. It feels weird because I'm like, I am very laid back. I know what I want, I'm determined, and I can be very passionate. Passionate, I think, is the word. And I feel so incredibly proud of us, what we've achieved. But it can be more pressure when you get to a certain level. So trying to maintain that, or, you know, go beyond that, it can be a lot. So I just want to make sure that obviously I'm taking care of myself, and trying to figure out this balance between everything from life to friends to family to Instagram to YouTube, stories, taking pictures, being in the studio, having a music career, Yeah, I don't want this to come across as, oh my goodness, I can't cope, because honestly, I am so grateful for everything. I just wanted to let you know why I'm apologising for being a little bit here and there, especially with my videos. But you know, what I'm really here for is the inspiration. The inspiration that I can give to you guys, the inspiration that you give me. I want to create makeup content, I want to write songs for you that inspire you, I want to remind you that you're beautiful without your makeup. And on that subject, I actually just released, well, I released an unreleased single, if that makes sense. Basically, all you have to do is follow the link to my website and then enter your email to be sent a secret song. That is called No Filter. And this is just to thank you for your patience whilst I'm writing music before I released my next big single, and to just keep you in the loop with everything. And the message behind it is so important to me, because we can get so wrapped up in the Facetune, the filters, the makeup, the just Instagram life, and it's not always real. So I wanted to kind of remind you guys that we're all just as beautiful without the filters, without the makeup. I love makeup, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I'm never going to edit a picture again. I'm just saying that we should appreciate ourselves and love ourselves regardless, without it all. Go back to basics, and yeah. But girl, you better get that Fenty gloss, because you know, I'm joking. If you follow the link to my website, you'll be able to stream it, download it to your computer, listen to it on your phone, and also you'll be part of a community where I send you secret unreleased songs. So yeah, thank you for the support I've received so far. It was actually the first time in 5 years, or just my whole Instagram life, of me posting unedited, unfiltered pictures of myself, I mean. So if you want to go and check those out on the gram, then yeah, go and see the raw face without anything on. And I've also filmed a live version on YouTube as well of No Filter. But yeah, thank you for the love on that. I can't wait to share the music that I have been writing with you over the past couple of months, because it's banging. I know you're gonna like it. Yeah, just stay tuned for that, because it's gonna be amazing. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. I hope this has helped you understand me a little bit more. I just kind of want to spread positivity and keep this as a safe place where we inspire each other, because I know crazy things have been going on online, in the beauty community, in America. I mean, that's all just mind-blowing. Did I get sucked into watching the videos? Yes, but does it affect me and you? No. We can just still live our lives, have fun, and keep on inspiring without having to tear anyone else down. That's really important to me, and I'm so grateful for the beauty community I have in the UK, for the brands and the relationships, well, the PRs that have become my friends as well, and the friends within this beauty community. I'm grateful for them. I'm grateful for you guys. I've become friends with so many of you guys as well, which is so nice. We message each other on Instagram, and I meet you guys at my little events, my gigs, so I can't wait to be touring or doing some kind of meetup. Hopefully I'll be able to do some gigs with my music that I'm releasing, and a masterclass maybe, we'll see. I've got loads of ideas, but I wanted to fill you in on my life, let you know where I'm at. Oh yeah, one more thing to fill you in on. My little gremlin had a haircut. Fizz gig. She had a few mats underneath her belly, so the groomer shaved her. She's still got a fluffy tail. Dee 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 dee. Oh, bless her. Say hello, Fizz gig. Anyway, I can't wait to catch up with you more regularly and have our chats on YouTube going forward from now, really. Even like this video, I've been working myself up to and being like, I can't put anything on YouTube until I've had a chat with you guys. Like, I need to let you know why I've been gone and what's been going on. But I think it's been good to chat, definitely. And I encourage you all to chat about anything to your close friends and family. Don't bottle anything in. It's good to just chat through any concerns. If you suffer with anxiety, any bad thoughts, just make sure you're always talking to your friends or family about it, because that's what keeps me sane, to be honest. Chatting to my best friends about everything. We talk absolute garbage, voice noting each other every day, but it makes us feel better and we're all in the same boat. So so that's really important. But yeah, I love you guys so much, don't forget it. And I'll see you on my next video, which will probably be a tutorial or maybe my lip tattoo experience, but I'm about to plan all my videos out now, so I can't wait to see you on the next one. Please do subscribe and leave a little comment below and I'll have a little chat with you all. Love you lots. Mwah. Bye.